Right here is where I go black, and I have no idea how to go back. I'm from the east, location, most hated, smoke fragrant, bunch of young niggas with old faces. Soul takers, we sold blazers, no donation, cause they was buying them, old Laker. Yellow tape got the road vacant. I shot him through the desert in the water, always. I'm not a rich nigga or a big spender, I'm a ditch digger. Leave your body floating in the piss river. Get disfigured, the lick hitter, sick trigger, sticking out the whip look like an antenna. Keep it a G, I got the key to the streets. They already knew, I thought I was being discreet. He's a beast, niggas are waiting to see defeat.
Yeah. We in here going live with y'all. Ledge, what up, though? Glad y'all can join me. How's everybody doing, bruh? Gotta give y'all this recap, the full recap. If y'all seen the shit that I did for Diz and SoulCon, that won't be a part of this recap, alright? Because I want to do, King of the Dot a real great service because in like lost in all of that. It was a dope ass event. You talking about 2 days of just high quality performances, breakthrough performances. The ladies was putting on, and it looked like a good atmosphere. Seems like Oakland is a real hot destination for battle rap as far as fans go. They seem real knowledgeable. They catch bars, real receptive. No booing. Don't recall any booing. Like they were really there for you to get your shit off. So I think that's dope. And yeah, man, it was a good event. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about it, man. Ready to talk about it. So I don't even think I'm gonna go in any particular order because to be honest with you, so there was like 14 battles. I know A Ward and Ilmac got moved to day 2. It was basically a couple of battles that surprised me shockingly. That was like on the lower end of like maybe I might pass on this battle, but I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm glad I did, man. You had some breakthrough performances. You had some guys rise to the occasion that I didn't think had it in them. Not even gonna lie to you up front. It was really, really good, man. It was really, really good. I want to say first of all, shout out to Avocado dog because he was putting in some work over there. So that's one. You know, the ability to control the event, make sure the stream is good. He was and somehow still being interactive online. Like you'll see him tweeting while he's doing this shit. It's just crazy. Like he still got time to talk to the people while he's doing such an important event. So I thought that was dope. I thought that was really, really dope and cool. So shout out to him. Man, I just want to know who was the favorite battle of the like I can't even say what's the battle of the night. I gave my order on Twitter and I said it was A-Mac and A-Mac. It was Ilmac and A Ward, but I don't know. I might have to walk that one back. I just might, man. I just might. But like I said, let's talk about the matchup, the main event. I want to get into that because I know for a fact people feel the way about it. I know for a fact people got something to say about it, and it's all good. It is all good. People got opinions all the time. But what you can't take away from how dope the match was, it was fire. It's probably out of the 3, it's probably their best match. Now, I will say, was this match as close as far as who I thought won? Was this match as close as their second match, the first match for the title, for the chain? I don't think this one was as close as that one. I'm going to be real with you. I think there was more of a gap in this matchup. I'm going to be a little honest with you. I thought Chilla won this one. I thought he won the last one. But I thought Chilla won this a little bit even more clear, right? Just in my opinion. My humble opinion. Y'all can say whatever. I felt like he got that. I could be tripping. Maybe I can look. I watched the battle twice now. And I watched it thoroughly. No distractions. Total complete focus. I feel like Chilla got that easily, comfortably. I won't say easily, because Real Deal was dope. They have a really great chemistry of a battle, like as far as battling each other. Like they take different angles, they pick apart their styles, all that shit. Then they can get into their personal bag because they're friends and they know each other. Like so, there's all types of dynamics that make that battle really good. Anytime they battle, like even if you go back to their very very first battle, it was straight, right? But real talk, Real Deal was cool. I thought his first was his lightest round, so I thought he kind of lost that one. I thought he picked up the pace in the second round. That might be his best round of the night. In a third, his angle just it was weird. It was like Chilla had a better angle in the third than the angle master. You know, Real Deal can really pick apart something and tear you down and make you look crazy. But I thought the whole the from the alcoholic shit, like I was there for you when you was drinking, and what he said in the third about basically being somebody who cares more about the chain, talking about the work he was doing behind the scenes for King of the Dot. And you know what I'm saying, somebody who don't, as opposed to somebody who really don't give a shit about like doing that type of work, basically calling him kind of lazy, a lazy champion. Like that was crazy. I thought it was a crazy angle, and I thought his shit hit a little bit more than Real Deal's angle about. I guess it was about their him leaving King of the Dot to go take battles on the URL, things like that. So in my opinion, man, I could be tripping. Like I could be tripping, but I think Chilla won this battle much more easily than I thought he won their rematch. But it didn't end up that way. He wound up losing by the judges. We still don't know who the fuck was the judges, dog. Can we get that? Can we get out who the judges were? Are they gonna ever reveal that? Is that just gonna be a secret society? All we ask is trust type of thing? Like, cause I want to know, bro. I not gonna hold you up and act like I don't want to know, cause I'll be fronting. I want to know who the fuck the judges was. Somebody gotta tell me. Y'all find out. Let me know who the judges for that. Frack said he was, but I don't know if Frack was trolling. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if he was trolling or not. We need to, cause I could see him being a judge for this battle. Was Ilmac a judge again? Would they go to that well? I seen Lex Luthor in the building. Was he a judge again? Like we don't know. I feel like if it was battle rappers, you gotta pay attention to who was there and not battling. Hollow was there. Was he a judge? Hollow probably was a judge, dog. You gotta really think about this shit. You gotta really think about who was judging the battle. So yeah, pay attention to who was in the building but didn't battle. Hollow the Don was there. He didn't battle. Lex Luthor, a league owner and a battler, he was there, didn't battle. He was there. So if you put the pieces together, I think they went that route. I think that's why they had. I think that's why they had all them people, man. Just random battles. Like, damn, what he doing there? What he doing there? Again, Geechee was there. He didn't battle. You know, I'm just trying to find out what happened. That's it. You know, I don't know, but I don't like the outcome. I felt like it at the very least this is supposed to be split. Maybe if Real Deal won the first one, I don't see how you can give him the second one, y'all. That's and Real Deal was nice. He was all look, every battle they've had, all three battles, Real Deal's been fire. Like that's what makes this battle really good. It's one of the top 3 battles of the whole card. I think I got it second. But I don't know, man. I just feel like Chilla, particularly what he went first twice. The first time for the chain and in his rematch, he went first, and his first rounds be hitting. Like he be setting the tone early. And I feel like he be applying pressure, and Real Deal has to play catch up. And it was tough, man. Now I don't think his first round this time around was as strong as his first round in the first matchup at Mass, but it was still heavy. he was still punching. And that whole notion about him being boring, that shit dead. Like he's been far from boring for a minute. And I thought that was a cool angle. That was another angle that Real Deal took about him 3 years ago or 4 years ago, starting to add more bass in his voice, more animation, not more animation, but just more aggression, more projection. So even Real Deal noticed that. Thought that was a cool angle to pick at. But yeah, man, I don't. That was a tough one, man. Good battle. I think this is the problem with judge battles, why people don't like it, because it kind of, no matter how good a battle was, you only thinking about the outcome of what the judges said. Like, I'm still for judge battles, so this doesn't damper that. But now I can see why people who are against judge battles got a problem with it. Like, dog, like we can't even, like, people are not even focusing on how good the battle was. People are more concerned with the result, and I understand that. But it is what it is. It's on his record. It is on his record. So Real Deal defends the chain. Curious to see who he goes against next. And my question is, like, because him and Chilla got so much good chemistry battling, you got to write on such a high level to hang with Chilla. Is he going to write down? Like, is he going to step down to the level of competition when he's Is he going to step down to the level of competition when he's doing this? Like, that's my question. Like, what is he going to do when it's somebody not like Chilla Jones? Let's say if he had to go against a Chiron or anybody like a Pass, maybe. Things like that. Like, I want to see him with this consistent level of play, man. I really do. I really do. I want to see this. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Next matchup I want to talk about. I see people in here. What up? What up? But the next matchup I want to talk about, I'm gonna just go off the rails with it. I'm not even gonna give you like a consistent order. Like, I think I'm gonna go to day 2. Should I go to day 2? Should I? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. But we can talk about Fracking Thesaurus though. I thought Fracking Thesaurus was good. I don't know who that was on Twitter, kind of clowning it, like, yo, this card had to be trash if Fracking Thesaurus was like a top 5 battle on the card. I'm like, no, dog, it was. Like, it really was. Like, it was really good from beginning to end. And that's the thing. A lot of these battles, there was not many clear 2-1s or 3-0s to, like, that definitive. Although I do think Chilla versus Real Deal was a little more clearer than their first matchup. I don't think it was so clear that, you know what I'm saying, Real Deal just got smoked or anything. All of these battles were close, high energy, high level of rapping. I call this shit the multi bowl. Like, motherfuckers was using it was so many multis on this card. So many multi rappers. Like, it was a ton. It was the multi bowl, dog. That shit was kind of crazy and kind of got, I wouldn't say annoying, but kind of got repetitive and just like everybody's just doing this. But good rapping is good rapping. I can't hate on it, man. I cannot hate on it. But that's how I feel about it. But yeah, Frack versus Thesaurus was pretty good. Um, I thought Thesaurus was really, really good, man. I really do. I don't think he showed any signs of ring rust, which is hard to do. I don't think he had a slow pace. He came out pretty good, pretty strong in the first. I was worried. Going into this battle, I had Thesaurus like kind of winning kind of easily. I just thought his veteran know-how, him being so familiar with that league, with that crowd, just that, I guess you can say, star power of just, I know I can control this room and freestyle and rebuttal and all that dope shit. I just thought that was going to be overwhelming for Frack, but shit, that boy came to play. He had angles. He was breaking down his whole legend and legacy, his whole legendary status. He was talking to Sor. He had some comedic shit in there too, but he was really trying to break the Source down, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good showing. Honestly, that one can go either way. You're gonna hear that a lot. Gonna hear a lot of either way. But if I had to pick, Shit, I would probably say, I think the first, I got the Saurus. No. Sorry, I think the first I got Frack. The second I got the Saurus. The third I might lean towards Frack. Man, I think he might have snuck this one 2-1 because the second round was good from Frack. The problem was he tried to he rebutted once. It was good. It was okay. Second rebuttal was kind of whack, and it kind of threw him off. A little stumbling, little things like that. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to say on that 2-1 tip, I'm gonna go with Frack in that one. It's not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, that was a goodie. That was a goodie. Replay value. That's all you want out of these pay-per-views, especially when you spend that type of money, man. You want replay value out this shit, man. That's just real fucking talk, bro. Like, if you paying this much money, and especially for a 2-day event, you got 14 battles. I counted maybe 8 to 9 battles with high quality replay value. That's a good percentage, bro. That's really a good percentage. And the other battles that didn't make the cut, I, I think on a bad or on an off day, on a chill day, you can still watch those, except for Disney SoulCon Jersey, except for them. You can never watch that again. But aside from Disaster and SoulCon, mostly and Danny and Pass, which we'll talk about because Danny just completely wet the bed on that shit. But besides those two battles, maybe Shotty and Reverse Live wasn't that entertaining. Out of maybe, yeah. Besides those three, I would say everything else you can enjoy, watch, fuck with, and just have a good time, man. Like, it's really good shit, bro. I wouldn't even. Y'all know me, man. I wouldn't lie to y'all. If it was whack, I would say it was whack. But it's the truth, dog. It was the truth. So yeah, fracking the Swords was a good matchup. Not gonna hold you. If it was, I'll say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it solid 8. That's real shit. Another good matchup that motherfuckers not talking about like that should be talked about was Big K versus Mad Flex. I knew that was gonna be good though, cause Mad Flex, I've said it. To me, he might be the most underrated, like, high level battle rapper in the game. Cause he's like high level battle rapper. Like, he's a champion. Like, he's one. You know what I'm saying? He's not just some. I'd be shocked when people still haven't heard of him or listened to him. Like, he's an upper echelon rapper. Like, he's really good. Like, motherfuckers asleep if you ain't heard or watched the Mad Flex battle, at least one. So that's weird to me. But yeah, man, I feel like Big K didn't come to play, and I felt like there was a respect level there. And as I always say with Big K, he respects King of the Dot platform, so he's gonna bring his A game. And he also respects the opponents that they give him on that platform. Because if you look at his past battles at King of the Dot recently, they've given him Rum and Geechee. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving him nobody that he can just walk out on or just write half-ass for. And he's on pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? He came out the gate like I'm a legend or some shit in the first round, talking to Mad Flex. It was a really good battle. Really, I don't know. I don't got the time stamps or nothing like that. But I feel like that was like a really quick battle too. Maybe like 25, 24 minutes. I feel like I don't know, did they agree to a certain time, but I feel like whatever the time was agreed upon, or the time that was talked about was agreed upon. Like, they stuck to it. Like, that shit was, yeah, it was very much the most high paced, fast paced in terms of timing, not like getting huge haymaker crowd reactions where they gotta stop and double back. They was both getting love, but it never stopped their momentum from like, all right, let me get through this shit. And you know, Big K is like a back-to-back puncher, so his rounds end quick when he's just going, right? And he's not getting flustered or he's not slipping up or choking in the battle. Mad Flex, I just think he showed a little more versatility, showed a little more well-roundedness. I might edge Mad Flex in that one, bro. I really might. I might do that round one for sure. I think he clearly got that in my opinion. I can say rounds 1 and 3. Probably rounds 1 and 3. Round 2, I think Big K was unloading some real shots at that nigga. Like he was trying to get him up out of there. He was trying to get him up out of there. He was trying to send him to the moon with some powerful punches, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Mad Flex. Sorry, like I don't even know I'm positive. I'm pretty sure I'm already blocked by Big K, as 99% of the battle rap community is. I'm almost certain. So I'm not tripping. like like that shit. That is what it is, bro. But yeah, man, that was a good battle. One scale of 1 to 10, that's like a 8, a strong solid 8. Real talk. Like I'm not lying to y'all, man. These battles are good. If you don't, go look, man. King of the Dots still got the battles up. Go get the VODs, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Shit was good, man. Shit was really good. Like I said, it was really good rapping. A lot of really good rapping. You don't see that a lot nowadays because people are so concerned with punching that you don't get really good rapping and stories and shit build up. Like yeah, man, go check it out. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie. But yeah, no, that was a good battle. Matt Flex and Big K. I wouldn't even call it a sleeper. I would just call it a battle that I'm shocked more people didn't fuck with. What up, man? Battle Rap Boutique, my man Visuel. What up, Braille? You never was a fan of Big K. What up, though? What up, though? Why was you never a fan of Big K? Come on, dog. So, but no, it was a good battle. I enjoyed it. I will say that there were better matchups on day one, but that would have been probably the third best battle on day two. like I think day two wasn't as good because of Diz and Soul Khan. So let's not do that. But it did make up for it in a lot of ways. Next matchup I want to talk about. I want to talk about Chiron versus Ron, dog. Damn. Give it up for Ron. Was Ron not in his bag? Yo, Ron was in his bag, bro. If Ron had the love and adulation that Soul Khan had, motherfuckers be really giving it up for Ron right now. Ron was talking. Ron was talking. I disagree with Ben Swayze. I don't know what round you can give Sharon. I don't know what round. What round are we giving Sharon? Like, I don't know, dog, but real shit, man. Ron was in his bag. He was angling, punching. He was. I felt like he was much more serious trying to like hurt Sharon than Sharon was trying to hurt him. I feel like his shots. I feel like Ron's shots was really digging, was really cutting deep. He was trying to really break him apart. I don't know. I don't feel like Sharon was going as hard as him. Maybe because there is some like, and he said it post match. He was sitting there talking to Dirtbag Dan about how whoa Visuel rounds 2 and 3 Sharon. Are you crazy? All right. I'm gonna. All right, y'all are wild. You are bugging. Yo, watch that battle again. Watch it again. Watch it again for me, man. You are sick. All right, but anyway, where was I? Yeah. So yeah, he said it in the post match talking to Dirtbag Dan that he did look up to Ron. He's one of the guys he fuck with, like trying to get in this battle shit. And I can tell, like he was hitting him, he was punching, he was trying to dig deep at some angles. The whole angle he had was about him leaving battle rap and not giving a fuck about it and kind of like disregarding it. Kind of like the same angle Diz took at Soul Khan about like, yo, you shitted on battle rap, now you back in battle rap and all this shit. Sharon was just cutting through that shit, man. He was just cutting through that shit about, yo, you want to be me. Like, I do this shit for real. Then he even like kind of denounced that, like, y'all think I be away. You know what I mean? You know how many motherfuckers I talk to behind the scenes? And he had bars. He was rapping really well. He was rapping so good, man. This might have been the best Ron I done seen in a while. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, and I feel like we won't get that Ron on a consistent basis. I think he should just be like The Rock in WWE. Like, just pop up every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just out of nowhere. Like, that's what he should do. He should just be like that. He should be that guy. Like, I'm gonna pop up. What up, Slim Rita? You. Yo, that's dope, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I ain't even think nobody's gonna show, but no, people are popping up, man. That's dope. I appreciate everybody, sitting with me, chilling for a bit. That's dope, man. I appreciate the love, man. For real, for real. I watch all of y'all. I watch Champion. I watch, I just watch everybody. Redirect whenever he gets his ass up and wants to do a podcast for recaps. Come on, Direct, man. Um, Ruin Your Day. Watch their channel all the time. So I watch everybody, man. I'm not a hater. Like I watch everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, but Chiron was good. It wasn't like Chiron was bad. Here's my problem with Chiron. Chiron relies a lot on trying to drive home a point that isn't always how I want to say it. It's not necessarily relevant, but it isn't always a point that us fans or people watching care about you driving home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that'd be my problem with him sometimes. Like, this wasn't as good as a performance as he was against Rum. I thought he was really good against Rum. He brought up some things we didn't know about, like about the Arsenal and Cassie situation. Now, that's info we like to hear. You digging on that, that's cool. But this whole shit about him being rich and entitled, like, or things like that, or this whole money talk about who had more money and the MTV shit, like those angles, I don't think the mad. Did y'all care? Did y'all care about that? I don't think I didn't. I personally didn't. But that it's whatever. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I didn't care about it. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm just keeping it real. I like Chiron. Chiron is battling Geechee Gotti in January. Like what's that gonna be like? That's a side note. I seen that posted on. He's gonna be on Gates of the Culture or Guardians of the Culture. Excuse me. Guardians of the Culture in Florida. He's battling Geechee Gotti in January. That's tough. That's tough. That's gonna look away. That's gonna look away. But Sharon has upset people before. He didn't pull off upsets. But I don't know about Geechee and battling Geechee Gotti in January. And Geechee's active as fuck, man. He's battling him on the 18th of January, and then teaming up with Coffee to battle Misfit and Cortes January 11th. Like, dog, relax. Geechee, relax. He's trying to win. He's trying to win Champion of the Year every year. I don't care what he say. This ain't like, nah, dog, nah, cause I'm just high battle. Like, no, we ain't doing that. Your ass trying to win Champion of the Year every year. Like, I see what you setting up for. That's crazy. That's already a crazy little first couple of weeks of the new year type of resume. Like, I battled in 2-on-2 and I battled Sharon. Like already he out the gates with it. But yeah, Viduel said he got Sharon rounds 2 and 3. I ain't got it like that, man. I can't do it. I can't jack that, bro. I can't really see a round that Sharon won, bro. The second round might be the closest round if you want to give him that, but the third, there's no way Sharon. There's no Ruin Your Day is in the building. Oh, that's love and respect. That's love and respect, bro. Like, I love that channel. Y'all are my favorite channel. Like, hands down. So that's respect. Ruin Your Day. Shout out. Shout out to Lush One too, man. Yo, what up, DeJesus? um, yeah, man. So Sharon was really good, but I just think the angles he took it was a gamble, right? He's gonna take gambles. He's gonna either that angle is gonna hit, I can pick it apart and make people care about it, or it can fall flat. I just felt like the angles he took on against Roan, particularly about him like being entitled or about him leaving battle rap and not caring. I just don't think those angles hit as hard. Like, especially because that's going to be the angle a lot of people take when people leave, right? When people go away from battle rap and try to find new ventures, right? That's kind of an easy angle to turn people against that opponent. So I just think he could have been a little more creative in what he was going to try to pick apart. Meanwhile, Rome came talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Avo is the GOAT, man. Ruin Your Day is the GOAT. That's my favorite channel. The watch battles and the other joints on there. I miss B Dot's podcast. I remember he had a podcast going on y'all channel. Man, I remember I was into that. He had a co-host and everything. That shit was dope. Please bring that back. Like, I just love battle rap content. When battle rap isn't going on, we need something to keep, like, okay, yeah, we ain't got no battle this week, but check out this show. Like, I love that type of shit, man. That's why I love Champion and all that shit. Battle rap trap. Like, I love watching just battle rap shit. But I'm a fiend. I'm a nerd, so I'm like I don't know. My problem is I can't do shit in moderation when I'm like whether it's sports, whether it's what I'm saying, like it's hard for me to do shit. I'm a fiend, bro. But uh the right angle is the right angle was so amazing, bro. That shit was dope. Shout out to B Dot, and that's the battle I want to get to. It's a perfect segue. Like, you helping me. It's almost like Avo's the co-host and he's not even here. Oops versus B Dot. Man, that was a goodie. That was a goodie. Oh my goodness. Oops. It's so much I can say about Oops, man. Oops is just, he's probably one of the few that are 100% true to himself, man. You can see it. When I watched him on Math Halfa's Expert Opinion, which is growing as one of my top 3 shows to watch. Math Halfa's my Expert Opinion is really, really good. Really, he is capitalizing off of that. That's just brilliant. Just barbershop talk in the barbershop, and you're in New York, a prime location. People love to come visit New York. Like, that's, shout out to Mav, man. Man, I don't know. I get compliments where it's due. I've never had a problem complimenting people, man. I'm just that type of guy. This shit is amazing. But Oops was really talking that shit on there. He was really telling you that, yo, my thirds are designed and my rounds are designed. I don't care about winning or losing a battle. It's about a message that you got out of it. So going into this, I didn't know how much like direct shots he was going to take at B Dot, and I felt like he was trying to rap at him, but also rap at other people for putting them against each other. Almost, it was almost like, I'm gonna rap about you, but I'm gonna also tie this into why this shit is whack. Then he had the third that was powerful when he was talking about Gully's son. Like, yo, my son and your son, when you be able to hang together, if your son is not willing to take that stand and take a bullet for him, oh, that was powerful. That was powerful. Oh my goodness, that was powerful. Y'all didn't feel that? Like, that shit hit me, bro. That shit hit me. I ain't even gonna hold you. When he said that, and he looked Gully in the eyes, direct eye contact, like just little shots at Chiron, I guess that was cool. But when he said that, that was heavy. That was heavy. And now I think I'm starting to realize what he means. Like, I don't think he's necessarily got quotable, like, dope ass lyrical lines necessarily, but moments, he can create a moment. He can create a moment. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. But B Dot, though, I think the difference in the separation in that battle was B Dot has heavy substance as well, but the key difference is he's a much better rapper than Oops. Like, as far as patterns and pacing, delivery, cadence, performance. Like, even when he opened up the first round, I literally thought there was bugs and shit flying in his face while he was rapping, until I realized, oh no, he's scheming. I'm like, oh wait, he's scheming. This is a scheme, because he did the second SWAT and then he said a line like a bug, insect line. I'm like, okay, but that shit was fly though. That was real. That's performance. So if I had to give Oops a round, I wouldn't say give. He earned a round. It'll probably be the second, but I honestly got B Dot edging him every round. That's me personally. I don't know how y'all got it, but I got B Dot edging Oops almost every round. I yeah, no, I do. He edged him every round. First, second, and third. He was just a better rapper. I just think the problem with Oops, and not a problem, this is how he is. He doesn't want to change it. He doesn't have to change. But I think the difference is his, first of all, he stumbled. Like, I'm very thorough when I critique and like take points away. Gotta deduct points at some point, and he was stopping, back, stumbling, doubling back, choppy, stumbled, and he'll stop. No real hard chokes, but You know, it wasn't as clean as B dot shit. So you got to take points off. And also, his pacing is just always slow. Like sometimes he's not even rapping; he's just talking to you. You know what I'm saying? He's like it's almost as if he's on a podium. You know what I mean? But he was still good. It's still one of the better oops I've seen. Much better, way better than his battle versus Active. Up there with his battle versus Emerson Kennedy, which I thought was another pretty good battle. But yeah, B dot ain't lost a step, and his let's be honest, his layoff wasn't that long. It's not like he was gone as long as Roan or Soul Khan. Like he, of course, he's in tune with like from the time he left, from the time his JC battle ended till now, hasn't too much changed. So it's not like, oh shit, B Dot is back. Like you know, he know what's up. So that was a really good battle though. Tons of substance, but still punching. Like they both still had punches. They both still had direct shots at each other. It was respectful shots. Wasn't a lot of gun talk. So I like that they stayed true to themselves in that aspect. But yeah, man, that was a powerful battle right there. I still can't think about that when Oops said that shit to Gully about his son, though. That shit, that's crazy, bro. But that's real shit. I don't even see y'all about to make me drift off and like talk about that shit. But no, that was real shit. I fucks with that battle heavy. Saint, he's the breakthrough guy in this one. He's the breakthrough performer. I gotta give it up to Saint. Like I'm saying, I'm going all across the board. I ain't doing this in no particular order. Just whatever I feel like talking about. We're gonna talk about Saint versus B motherfucking Magic, dog. Magic, I just want to salute and give him love for completing the 3 rounds. He getting I was every any little because my thing is he's so on rhythm that anytime he gets crowd reaction, anytime he gets a little crowd reaction, it bothers me. I'm like, oh, don't give him that long break. That you know what I'm saying. That grace period. When I see a grace period for V Magic, I tense up. I'm like, oh shit. Because you know some people can't handle like getting huge reactions. I think of Craig Lamar. When Craig Lamar gets a huge reaction, he started laughing and feeling himself, and he loses his placing, and he never gets it back, right? So, B Magic though, dude, it's a reason why he's one of the best punchers of all time, man. Some people got him number one still. I got Rum as the best puncher ever that I've ever witnessed, but B Magic is probably still number two because he be putting that thing together. He be putting that thing together. What? B Magic, man. B Magic was on that young brother's head, but Saint was firing. What I like about Saint is so right now there's people trying to pair him up with PGs or people that's on the rise on the URL side. I've seen a lot of Saint versus was it franchise? Saint versus franchise. Is that a match we want to see? I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be bad. The difference between Saint and the franchise though is while they're both high energy, Saint know how to decompress and give you pockets where he's not as hyper so you can hear his structure. And then he might raise his voice up. Like you know what I'm saying? He's giving you different pockets of versatility. He's giving you all type of different shit, man. He's not just as my man shout out to E, Echo the Light, shout out to my man E as he say the button mash flow that franchise can sometimes do where he's just sticking into one pocket, tool gripping, moves different, oohs like that shit. And then la la la, insert punchline. You know what I'm saying? Saint is more like he's slowing it down, he's building up, then he might punch, then he might back to back punch, then he might take a break and just say some real shit. Like he's good. He's got a little sophistication to his pen that I don't think franchise quite has yet, but still can gain. You know what I'm saying? So, but it will be a good battle. But Saint in this one was firing that magic. He had some dope magic. He had a lot more dope magic flips that hit that as opposed to some that missed. He had some that missed just because it wasn't that it wasn't fire. It's just I've heard similar shit about it. But all in all, man, Saint is going to have to be dealt with. He's going to have to be dealt with. I don't know if Rita's still in here, but we need to talk about Danny Myers, like champion of the year. Shit. All right. That was bad. Like that was bad. That was bad. I don't know what happened. Like I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about that one. Um, that's crazy. Danny. Why ain't nobody tell me he had a battle the day before passwords? Sorry, pass. I can't call them passwords, but why didn't anybody tell me he had a battle before that? All I knew about he had that secret battle versus Big T that I'm sure will be released soon. I did not know he battled in between that, the Big T battle and the pass battle. Am I getting this right? He went to Florida somewhere and battled somebody? What? Danny Myers, brother. The bar. You call yourself the bar god. I feel you. You gotta do better than this, brother. We can't do this. Um, and Visuel, you're in here, man. You are in here. You was talking heavy about Danny getting rid of pass. So you wanna start typing? You wanna start letting Battle Rap Boutique is Visuel, by the way. So I don't want y'all to think I'm just talking to somebody that doesn't exist. I would like for him to tell me what happened to his boy. Wait. Where's Let's Talk Battle Rap? Where's the Yikers Clan? Where is the Yikers Clan? Where y'all at, dog? Where y'all at? Get them in here. Get them in here. I'm hyped now. I'm hyped. Let's talk about it. Everybody was talking crazy when I was saying don't sleep on Pass. Pass got bars. Pass can keep up with Danny. Yo, man, what up, Selvin, my brother? Yeah. Where the Yikers gang at, bro? Where the Yike clan? Y'all are wildin'. That man choked in rounds 2 and 3. His first, like everything was just a rap. It was a rap. And to be honest with you, based even on the material that he was trying to get out, it didn't sound too crazy. And it sounded like he choked because he rushed that shit. I don't think he was all the way done completing his rounds. And at some point he was trying to cram shit in there, bro. Pause. Pause. But yeah, I thought he was just trying to make it work, man. It just didn't work. Y'all boy Danny let y'all down. I don't know where somebody like Rita, Jay Black, Anwar, I don't know where they got him ranked and slotted for their champion of the year before this battle. But after this, he's out of there. He's all the way. He ain't top 5, top 10. He is done. Sayonara, Danny. It was fun. Like I was. Oh man, I'm not laughing because Danny, man. Like Danny really just could have just chilled. Like his year was been complete, man. He got like some of the best battles of the year on his resume. Diz, Mac Myron. I like his battle versus Bankhead earlier in the year. Like his battle versus Chess was dope to me. Like he didn't have to take these battles. I don't know what he was trying to prove. I don't know if it was pressure on being champion of the year. You know, you get that pressure, like you see, like Danny seeing Geechee getting these battles. Like, damn, wait. Geechee about to battle Big T and he about to end the year. You know what I'm saying? Battling Big T and things like that. What? No, I can't let that slide. I gotta get this. Then he got a battle O-Red on Smack Volume 5. No, Danny, like, you know what? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Let me battle Big T over here. I got Pass. Let me fit one more battle in between there. Then I'ma like what, like, nigga, relax. I know you. I don't think, you are wildin', my dude. You battled the day before you battled Pass, and then the day before you took that battle, you battled Big T. Nah, fam. But this is less about Danny. He's through. Battle Rap champion of the year. That's a wrap. He gonna have to game plan it next year. I bet you he take a different approach next year. I bet you that. Next year you ain't. I bet we only see Danny maybe like, I don't know. He battled like 50 times a year. It might get reduced to like 30. We might see him about 30 to 20. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in there. He might. He might take 10 off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill. It's the holiday season. He might take the winter off. We'll see. But yeah, man, all y'all Yikers Island people, bro, who fuck with the Yike gang, y'all got some explaining to do. Y'all got some explaining to do. And I want to say, like, the people gotta stop being sensitive of people critiquing Danny because he's had a weird year. He's had breakthrough. He got Hollow. Oh, I forgot you got Hollow coming up. Oh, listen, listen. You got Hollow the Don coming up. It's a charity battle. We won't see it. Avocado said it will be on the app. We just don't know when. That's fine. Um, let's say it comes out sometime next year. Whatever. That's going. It's not having no implications on Champion of the Year this year or next year because they're only going to count battles that happen in that year. But it'll still look good for you to put on the show against a top tier Mount Rushmore esque type of battler. So please, Danny Myers, do not take any more battles before Hollow. Do not take any more battles before Hollow, cause he's not. You think he about to? You think Hollow about to go somewhere to like a park or a bar somewhere and like get it on for a little quick one rounder to sharpen his tools? Nah, fam. He's already got his shit written for you. He's done. He's ready. You better be ready. The bars you got for Hollow, recite them over and over until the battle gets there. As for Pass has been on a nice run. I felt he beat Ness even though he choked horribly in the second. I actually think it was going to be a 30 if he didn't choke because he clearly got rounds 1 and 3 to me. Before that, he had a good back and forth for Ill Will. Pass should be one of the guys in line for the chain. If it's him or if it's A Ward, I'm cool with it. If Chiron gets this look, we got to talk. Maybe Pat Stay comes back. Why the hell ain't Pat Stay battled yet? Like, why hasn't Pat Stay? Where's Pat Stay? Somebody bring Pat Stay in here. Like, I gotta talk to him. We can't end this 2019 without him battling one more time, bro. Like, I can't remember. Was the last time I seen him was versus Suge? Is that correct? That can't be correct. That can't be right. Nope. I'm not accepting that. If the last time I seen him battle was versus Suge, we got a problem. But yeah, man. I definitely want to see him battle again. But yeah, Pass should be one of the guys in line for the title shot against Real Deal, who won again. Real Deal won. But I would like to know who the judges were. That's all. I'm just curious to see who the judges were. That's it. Once I see who the judges were, I'm good. That's all I want to see. Effecto, what up, though? I just want to see. I'm just curious to see who the judges were. Because I feel like the battlers, again, I'm going to say it again. I feel like the battlers that weren't there, the battlers that were there that didn't battle, if you paid attention, if you kind of looked in the background, I feel like maybe they were the judges. So like Lex, Hollow Don was there. Maybe he was a judge. I'm just curious. I'm just being nosy. But, it is what it is. But yeah, so that was a good battle, man. That was a good battle, that Real Deal Chill. I loved it. But yeah, just want to see it. But yeah, Pass, he did his thing. Danny. Yo, yeah, Frack did tweet out that he was one of them, but Frack kind of got this joking personality where I don't know if he's being sarcastic or serious. So, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind if he was. I don't know. I don't know if he's super cool with either or. So I feel like that'll be a good guy to I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I just got a thing with having the battles being judged, not by battle rappers. Of course, battle rappers should be the best judges for who won a battle. But in this particular case, you got guys vying for the chain too. So you never know why they might pick another person. Maybe, and I respect it. So when I say this, please don't take this as a bad thing. It's called gamesmanship, right? So let's say I'm Ilmac, or let's say I am Frack. Let's say I'm battling trying to get the chain. Would I be wrong? Am I wrong? Hey, if I beat a nigga ass, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? Forget, because Avocado ain't played it in like 2 or 3 pay-per-views, so I'm gonna sing it at some point. But no, am I wrong if I'm a battle rapper fighting for the chain and you got me as a judge for a battle, and let's say I pick the guy who I feel if I get a shot at the chain, he's much easier to beat if he's the champion. Would y'all blame me? You get what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds fucked up, but it's gamesmanship. At the end of the day, I want to be a champion. I might be like, you know what? I think I can pick apart Real Deal a little bit easier. Let me get him, and I'm not saying it happens, but I'm saying it's a possibility. So that's why I'm always a little weary about who the judges are. I'd much rather it be like Hollow. Hollow is not battling for a chain. Like he's not fighting for the title. So if he's a battler that's voting, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Again, Lex Luthor. I didn't mind Lex being the judge the first time. Like what does it mean to him who wins the chain? You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on who the battle rappers are. But yeah, that's how I feel. But yeah. So pass. Good job, Danny. Back to the drawing board. My verse versus RX. The main event of the night. RX versus my verse, my main event of the night for a ton of reasons. No, my lady is not in here. For those who asked last time, well, she might be. If you is in here, hey, sorry, just having fun. It's just it's entertainment. She might be in here. She might be lurking. But anyway, so yeah. So yeah, it was the main event. The one that I was sad that I missed because I was watching Respect the Shooter live. So when that actually their battle happened right as Tay Rock and T Rex was finishing up. So I had to go back and watch this one on VOD, as you should. If you miss any of these battles, go ahead and go to King of the Dot TV, .com, or I think that's the link, the joint. You go there, get the VODs, watch them, enjoy them. But yeah. So that battle was interesting because the way the first round started off, or ended, I should say, I was like, ooh, my verse might get smoked. My verse might get because her material, she can rap really good. My verse can rap. She's always been a good rapper. Like she can put words. She got nice wordplay. I like her vocabulary. I like the word choices she used. All that good shit. All that dope shit. All that nice shit. But RX is as far as the women are concerned, she's a high level puncher. RX be trying to get you the fuck up out of there. She was styling her a little bit. She started speaking Spanish, started bobbing and moving and dancing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? When you get a performance, what the fuck are you doing? When you get performing, where that come from? When we doing that? When we start doing that? So I'm like, okay. First round, very effective. My verse showed flashes in the first, but I just think it fell a little bit short. The third round, yeah, I'm gonna skip to the third because these are I got RX clearly winning the first. My verse clearly got the third, not just because RX couldn't really get her spot back and forgot her shit and just said fuck it and jerseyed out, but my verse was really good in that third too. My verse was cooking in that third. When she sped that flow up, woo! I don't want to repeat the words. It's not like I don't think it's for a brother to repeat, but she sped the flow up at one little sequence and had the crowd going off. Like that was good. It was good. It was good, man. It was good, and I think it was very important for both of them. It was important for RX to get a name like my verse. It was important for my verse to come back against somebody who was like a surefire, hungry assassin trying to get you the fuck out of there. This wasn't like a friendly battle, a charity battle. It was like, yo, you that chick that they say you are. I'm about to try to take you out. You know what I'm saying? It makes you right with different intent, man. It makes you right with different intent. And I felt like the closest round was the second. That could go either way because they both had haymakers. I believe RX rebutted in that second round. Then she had the line about like we both ballerinas, but I practiced with the balance beam or some shit. Hit a little gun gesture, some shit. The balance beam bar, that shit rocked the crowd. Then my verse rocked the crowd with her. What's the shit she said, man? It was about her body. It was about RX's body. I forgot what the line was, but that shit hit. And she say I got. It was longer than her last name put together. Like I got a nice crowd reaction too. Like she was barring. She was barring though. She was rapping really well. That second is close. As it stands, I might lean RX slightly in the second, but I don't know. I might have to see that again. I seen it twice. I had to watch that again. I might edge it to her slightly. I don't know. I feel like I should change that right now. Cause my verse was cooking in that second too. But no, that was a good battle. Mad replay value. Man, that was wonderful to look at. They should do a rematch. You know what? Ain't no winner, dog. Nah. You know what? Y'all should rematch. I don't know who won yet. Do a rematch. Y'all should do a rematch. We don't know. The public don't know who won. Y'all should do a rematch for the chain. Like y'all should battle 3 times for the chain. That's what I think. I don't know who won. But yeah, man. That's how I feel about that battle. Yeah. All right, so yeah. You got that one. Want to talk about another good battle? We're going to talk about A. Ward, Immaculate. That motherfucker can go. Ilmac can go, bro. Ilmac can go. Jesus. Ilmac can go, bro. Yeah, y'all. It definitely comes down to the second. Ilmac can go, though. Not even going to hold you. A. Ward was fighting. I will say, I'm going to keep it real, though. I'm going to keep it real about that battle. Ilmac had the crowd. They were eating out of his hands pretty well. And I told I had an interview with A Ward. You can check it out. I told him, like, how are you gonna try to win that crowd back? Because when you go against Ilmac at King of the Dot, it's kind of powerful because he knows that crowd. He knows that crowd like the back of his hands. He knows the exact way to rap to appease them. He knows the exact angles to take against you to make them react. He knows when to rebuttal. He knows what to use in a rebuttal that'll make the crowd go crazy. Like, how are you going to defend that? Like, how are you going to go against that? You know what I'm saying? And he fought in that battle. I feel like this is a weird analogy, but it's going to make sense. If y'all old school, not old school, but, 10 years ago, 2009, if y'all remember when Hitman Halloween against Cortes, as I sip my sparkling water, if y'all remember Cortes versus Hitman started out like, okay, he's getting a little reaction. By the time third hit, he was getting love because he fought so hard to win every reaction he got. It was similar in this battle. And sometimes, though, even though there might be a sway in who the crowd, I guess, chooses or sides with, we should stop taking away from if that dude was fire or not. Because I feel like Ilmac was really dope. Just because they might have, like, all right, you know what, we're rolling with Ilmac a little more throughout this whole battle. That shouldn't take away his material not being fire. You feel me? Ilmac was barring like a motherfucker. The angles he took were genius. The approach to talk about religion but not attack his religion, that was the key thing. Talked about the religion but didn't attack his religion or his beliefs. He was just saying you need to. It was basically just trying to make him focus more on, are you really about that life? He was attacking him about not going hard for his beliefs as opposed to attacking his beliefs, not believing. It was really good. It was really sophisticated writing. It was good, man. A Ward though. A Ward A-Ward a fighter, bro. A-Ward a fighter. He's fire and a fighter. He's a firefighter. Bars. I don't know shit about that. Y'all don't know how. Y'all don't even know how. Don't even ask me how I did that. But yeah, man, he's incredible, man. I think the first round he said something that didn't make sense because I think he fucked up his lyrics. He said, "I've been in it 15, you've been in it 5 years or something like that," and I was like, I think you got that wrong. You haven't been in it for 15 years. Like, what just happened? So he kind of messed that up. He stumbled a little bit. So the first was clear to Ilmac to me. The third was clear to A-Ward to me. Oh my goodness. That rebuttal, the best. That's probably one of the top 5 rebuttals of the year, if not the top rebuttal of the year, bro. That was dope. I don't even want to ruin it because I don't even want to try to say it because you have to hear it so you can get the full effects of it. But just listen to the top of the third for A-Ward's rebuttal that was crazy. That was crazy good to the point where was that really rebuttal? Did he know that was coming? I don't know. That was good. But the whole angle about alcohol, but about Ilmac being an alcoholic, a couple angles about people being stuck up on the booze in this battles, man, on this event. Like, I don't know what King of the Dot serving over there. Why everybody drinking so hard over there? Like, there's shit going on. But yeah, man. Really good third. I feel like Visual, I agree. But I also think this battle comes down to the second round as well. Like I said, I think the first Ilmac got, and I think the third clearly for A-Ward. I think it comes down to the second round. Who shit you like more? I don't know. I might edge Ilmac in it as it stands right now. I don't remember the second that well offhand, but that battle, to me, that was the best battle of the whole card as far as day 1 and 2 is concerned. Ilmac versus A-Ward was fucking crazy good. Crazy good. Not gonna lie to y'all. Visuel said he what? Even a third? No. Visuel, man. Oh man. I want to have a conversation with you. Like on the union. Like I will cam up. I don't know what you use to get cam. Like me and you got to talk. I would love to like have real. Not, and I'm saying that like to talk shit and to slander your opinions, but I'm also saying it because I respect your platform and the work that you do. We got to chop it up because I don't know you're way more tech savvy than me. We got to set up like a watch battles like together, like from different places, like what I'm saying, on some avocado shit. Not to steal your shit, but we gotta watch that, dog. You can't give Ilmac that third round. There's no way. There is no way. And The Rock means no way. Like you can't do that shit, man. No. Mm. But okay, that's fine. We that's why I love opinions, man. It's all good. That's just shocking to me. You're the first person to give Ilmac the third round. But it wasn't just rebuttal, like the whole theme of the round I thought was just tailored perfectly and it was well executed. But yeah. All right. I'll let you get that one. I'll let you get that. I'll let you get that off. Yeah. I'm gonna let you get that off. That's all good. But yeah, so that to me that was the battle of the whole event. The best bar for bar, just elite level of rapping, writing, counter writing, punches, scheming. It really, truly had everything in that battle. So yeah, I'm a roll. I'm a roll with that one. Um, really, outside of that, after that, you had other cool battles as far as Fredo versus Nestle was really good. They joked, they roasted each other. Nestle won to me. I felt like Nestle had won all 3 rounds pretty clean, pretty clear. I thought Fredo was good though. One of the better Fredos I've seen. He was good. He was good. I liked his third. I think his third was his best round. That's when he started mimicking Nestle with the whole, bringing that ass here, boy, all that shit. and he started getting into his roasting bag. I thought that was clever. I just thought Nestle pin was just better, just better, just punching with a little more. He had a little more potent of a punch, dog. But I ain't mad at that battle. It was a good battle. Active and Bricks was a surprise good battle. Like I didn't have high hopes for this battle. I'm not gonna lie, because Bricks been so active. No pun intended. Wow, I didn't even try to do that. But Bricks have been so active that I didn't know if he had enough like in the tank to really get up to right for this for 3 rounds for this battle. Like I just really didn't. But Bricks did not come to play. He didn't. He really didn't. Um, I fuck with this battle actually, really pretty heavy. Active. This is the good version of Active that I've been waiting to see. Cause I said this on his last battle. I was like, yo, the dude, the way I hear him, like he talks street, but he be putting together shit on some lyrical shit. He just sometimes he just drifts off and just be saying nothing, right? And you can tell, I don't want to say he's influenced by Daylight, because who knows, maybe he been giving Daylight gems, not writing for him, but maybe him, they're really close, so maybe they're just heavily influenced. But you can hear the setups, it's very Daylight-ish, and it's really good though. I don't mean that as a diss at all. I think that's a compliment, because Daylight is one of the best to ever do it when he's serious. um no, man, that was a really good battle back and forth. I may have to give that one to Brick slightly though. 2-1 rounds 2 and 3. No, rounds 1 and 3. I think the second round was when Active was just wigging. Yes, it was round 2. He was wigging in the second. Rounds 1 and 3 for Bricks. Rounds 2 for Active. Really dope battle, man. That one got replay value too. Caustic and Mac Myron was good. It was entertaining. I felt like I like Mac when he's a little more serious, I guess. I like Mac when he's punching with a little more, how I should say, vigor. Like I just like when he's a little more direct, a little more savage in his approach. And it's always funny because he I don't know if he takes pride in it, but when he goes against like white people, he just like he can pick apart that white boy shit a lot. And I don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm just a little tired of it. But oh no, I still think he won the battle, rounds 1 and 2. I think the third round he fucked up because he kept talking through Caustic's round and never talk. Why are vets making rookie mistakes all the time? If you're a vet, you should know not to talk through the round of somebody that can freestyle. Never do that. Why would you do that? You're a vet, you know that's dangerous. So he kind of just gave Caustic that round, bro. Like Caustic flamed his ass in that third. Like we was waiting on you to say shit, and you just kept talking. But I gave Mac the first 2. The first round was his strongest round. The first round was his most serious round. He ain't come to play in that round. Mac was firing on him, so I like that. I like that Mac. Second and third round was a little, like I said, a little more comedic side. But Mac is funny, so I understand why he does it. But yeah, man, Caustic took the third, but yeah, I'm gonna get that one to Mac 2-1. Reverse live Shotty P. It was an okay battle. I thought Shotty won. Dirtbag Dan though. Let's talk to Dirtbag Dan was so unbelievably, unapologetically biased for Reverse Live that it was sickening. It was downright sickening. He's a really intelligent brother. I like the way he breaks down battles, but that shit was, we're not doing that. No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it. We're not being that. We're not being biased like that. We're not doing that shit. That was, I want to say the word gross. That was gross. What you did on that platform with those cameras pointing at you, that was gross. So glad that the source came and like leveled the playing field a bit. That was sick. Reverse Live is cool. I mean, but just talking about he deserved these big plates and like relax, relax. I know that's your guy, but if you can't keep it real with your guy, who can you keep it real with? You feel me? So let's not do that. Let's be respectful here. Yeah, man. And I'm not talking about Disaster and SoulCon, bro. I refuse. I talked about it. Look, check it out. It's my last video upload besides this one that's going up. That was the worst battle I've seen in a while from like big name battle rappers. That was bad. Real quick, Visuel, who's still in here. What was the worst battle? And this is for anybody who feels like typing. What was the worst battle between, talking about main event big name battles? You got Summer Madness 1. I'm gonna give you 4 options. Summer Madness 1, Hollow versus Hitman with the handheld mics, the friendly matchup, the exhibition. You got Cassidy versus Arsenal. You got this battle, Disaster versus SoulCon, or Math versus Sirius. Which is the worst battle out of those 4? I'm going to put a poll up. That's going to Twitter, because I'm curious to see, what do you guys think? That's a close one. It's not as easy. Now, a lot of people might say this one just based on how fucking long this battle was. But, I don't know. That Math Hoffa versus Sirius Jones, I think people forgot about that one. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. But, yeah, so I would say my top 3 battles on this card were indeed A-War versus Ill Mac, Chilla Jones versus Real Deal, and Chiron versus Rome, man. I really like those 3 battles. Those are my top 3 battles. I think the breakthrough performances were by Saint and the ladies. Both RX and my verse both did themselves real wonders as far as next plates. If my verse wanted Jazz, I think she's at the pinnacle of getting Jazz right now. I think she should not take another battle until Jazz comes out to play. So Jazz, stop playing, come out. Her stock is high. Mad verse. My verse stock is high right now. And as far as RX, I think she can get just about anybody she wants right now too. I personally want to see RX versus Tori Doe or Vixen the Assassin, but that's just my personal picks I would like to see her against. But y'all do whatever. Alright. So look, also, before I go, I want y'all to know, got an interview coming up tomorrow. Gonna be live. Check it out. Also, I want you to know, my podcast is dropping in the morning. Check it out. With this podcast, I'm putting together creating the perfect league. So I'm taking categories and I'm giving so for instance, whose roster you would take. So I'm gonna go with URL. Whose graphics or effects, what I'm saying, I would take. Things like that. Location, who league location I would take. Things like that. It's a podcast episode. It's called Creating the Perfect League. I had fun just making it, talking about even involving media, like what media members I would have at my pay-per-views, like doing the pre-show and post-show. I don't know. It was just a nice topic to create, just out of thin air. Maybe somebody's done it already. I don't know. I didn't see it. So let me put that on record on live. I didn't see it. If somebody else have already done this. But yeah, it's Creating a Perfect League. So my league owners might be somebody from King of the Dot. My graphics department might be somebody from URL. My roster might be from URL. My development might be 1SKs or RB. You never know. So check it out. It's dropping tomorrow in the morning. Also be sure to get 420brandclothing.com. 420brandclothing.com. Get 10% off. You put Ledge in all caps as a promo code. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. About to get back. Got some more work to do. Got some more content to get out there before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Check y'all later. Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitter at Podtir, PODTIR. The graphics is up on the screen. Follow me right there. It says it. The baby blue on the screen. All right, I'm gone. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.